What's going on, guys? Criminal Justice here, and today we're back with another Farming Simulator 19 tutorial. God bless you guys, God bless America, God bless the troops that are fighting for our freedom, God bless our veterans, and God bless Israel. So guys, I figure it's been a long time since I've done a tutorial on Farming Simulator 19. I don't know if it's really a tutorial or not. I just kind of want to get on my tractor here and do some farming. But I'm going to be making some silage, guys. If you don't know what that is, silage is what you make for your cattle. It's made from cutting grass and then drying the grass and then windrowing it. And you put it in a loading wagon and put it in your silage bin. And then it has to ferment for a while under a silo blanket. So let's get on with this video, guys. We're going to hop in this mower right here and start it up. And this is my big mower that one of my favorite things to do is cut grass in this game, guys. I don't know why, but it just is. And what I got on the back here is a tedder. And what happens is you turn this on, turn your mower on, as you're cutting grass, the tedder in the back actually spins the grass out and dries it. So when you take off, this is kind of what happens. See that? It dries your grass out. And then you come back with a windrower and you put all this stuff in a row. I know it looks like it's in a row right now, nice and neat, but trust me, guys, that is not nice and neat for a loading wagon to pick up. Because the thing about it, when you bring a loading wagon through to pick up all this grass, it has to be in a almost a perfect row, because the loading wagon, the part of the loading wagon that picks up the grass is not very wide, so it has to be in a small row. But anyway, guys, we're gonna get on with some farming here and cut a little bit of grass. I hope you guys are enjoying your day so far. I hope you guys are having a great day and you're happy where you want to be in life and standing consistent prayer with God or some kind of meditation and taking you time. It's always important to take you time. Let's back up a little bit, get that in there a little better than that. Alright, so that should be plenty for right now. I would think that's enough rows. So what we're going to do now, guys, we're going to fold this thing up, and we're going to take it back over here, and we are going to grab a tractor and a windrower, and we're going to come back and we're going to windrow all this up into a row, and then bring a loading wagon back, put it in there, and then we will go from there. Okay, guys, so we got us a tractor here, and we're going to back up. This is our windrower here we're backing up to. I'm going to hook right into that. We're going to go back around. I'm going to show you guys a little bit about the farm. I don't actually have a garage yet for my my tractors and all my tools and stuff. This farm is actually freshly built. I've been working on it for probably about a couple of weeks, but I haven't had no time to put no sheds or anything in. That's my big semi trailer there that hauls animals. I'll be bringing some animals in on that. So we're going to go over here. You guys want to see what this looks like in first person. For those of you that do not have Farming Simulator 19, I highly recommend getting this game. This game is really, really awesome. I mean, I love playing it. It's just a cool game, man. Let's go ahead and unfold that windrower. We're going to start on these rows right here. I'm going to show you guys exactly how this works. I thought we got some grass poking through there. Like I might have missed a spot or two, or maybe the plant growth is on. I'm not sure. So we're going to let this down. We're going to turn it on. This is exactly how this thing. The good thing about this windrower, it spreads out pretty good and wide, so it gets a pretty good amount of grass as you're going. But see, that's what I mean, guys. It puts it all in a perfect row, just like that. And you may not get it all the first time, but you can always come back around for round two to see how I miss them over there. You're not going to get every little bit sometimes. Sometimes you got to come back for another round. But this is a pretty cool game, guys. I've played. Actually started on Farming Simulator 15, and believe it or not, guys, Farming Simulator 15 was what got me started on simulator games to begin with. So, you know, if you guys want to know why I play simulator games so much, this is the reason why. And then later on, I ended up buying 17, and then I got 19, of course, when it came out. All right, and we're going to turn back around this way. We're just going to get a couple rows here, guys. We don't really need much when it comes to silage. You don't really need much, to be honest about it. So, yes, you can mod Farming Simulator games, guys. You got it on PC, you can mod it. No doubt about that. So, it looks like we got about 3 rows there, and I think that's probably going to be plenty for our silage intake. So let's go ahead and fold that up. We're gonna go, as you guys can see, I got a pretty good size farm. I've only got 2 fields, but this is the fields that actually came with the farm. I plan on putting more in, like over that way. I'm gonna get a plow and create my own fields. Over here is where I get my fertilizer and my seeds and stuff from. There's my silo bin where I dump all my harvest. Over there is called a root crop storage, and what that does, that's where you dump like your potatoes. Making silage, guys. If you can look over there and see them lights, that's where the silage is going to go, right there. So we have to purchase a loading wagon, which I did not do, and I don't know why I didn't do that. And we have a certain tool that we have to compact it with. Of course, we got to pack it down once we get it in there. So let's go ahead and shut this tractor down and hop out. We're going to go into the store and get us a loading wagon. Alright, so here's the loading wagons, and I usually always grab the biggest one I can, just because you know, I like to be sure that I have enough room. So we're going to grab this one that looks like it carries 56,500, so we'll grab that one. And you can configure the back of it and all that, put different wheels on the Michelin tires and all that good stuff. So I think we're good with that. Now we have to go pick it up. So we'll have to jump back in the tractor here. Let me see which one I want to take. I've got a couple different ones. We'll take this one right here down to the store. Alright. Oh, we got to let go of that. And let's see, we are going to the store, so we got to turn back around and go this way. You know, guys, this game, you can get it for pretty cheap now. I don't think it's as expensive as it was. I mean, you know, when it came out and I first got it, it was right up there at $60, but I don't think it's that much now. So we're gonna go over here to the shop and grab our loading wagon, and we're gonna come back and pick up all that beautiful grass with it and then go make us some silage. Gonna go over here and grab this loading wagon and head back to the farm, which is actually just right over there, so it's not far. I also have a realistic steering mod on my tractors, guys, that makes the steering a lot more realistic. So anything I can find that's realistic for this game, guys, I'll put it in the game. You guys want to get a good look at that? It's a pretty good sized loading trailer. I mean loading wagon, and I'm going the wrong way to the farm. So, and then you can actually adjust the height of it however high you want it, however low. It's best to put it all the way down. Then you got them wheels in the front, and that's actually what picks your grass up right there. So let's go over here, and we are heading right to it. We can close that map out. So let's make sure that's in. Let's make sure we're all the way down. Put down our wheels, and the loading wagon is on, and here we go, guys. Here we go. If you look to the right there, you guys will see that orange line start filling up. That goes to show you how much grass is actually going into the wagon itself. And like I said, guys, this is what I was talking about, how the loading wagon isn't very wide, so it doesn't pick up every bit of grass, but that's what the windrower is for, is to put everything in a row so you can get as much as possible in one take. It looks like it's getting all of it. So we will fill up. I guess we'll grab all 3 rows. And then when you come out, you turn it off. That helps your tractor to speed up a little bit. And you get back around, you cut it back on. See how full it gets, guys? It gets full pretty quick when you put them in rows because it's a big stack of grass. So it's going to go in. I do get some free time. This is probably one of the games I play the most when I get free time, which is not very often. I've been trying to get in my own roleplay server for days now, and I haven't even had time to do that. And speaking of which, I want to give a shout out to my Discord team who put together the roleplay server, and it is full now, guys. We're gonna go over and dump this out. So I do want to give a shout out to my Discord team that put together the roleplay server. You guys did an amazing job on that server, man. It looks so great. I've had time to get in there. I haven't actually had time to get in there by myself for just a little bit. And then one of my other Discord members, he's been doing some recording on there. You guys look it up on YouTube, Criminal Justice Roleplay Server, CJRP, and you will definitely find it. There's several episodes they've got up so far, and it looks amazing, guys. If you guys want to come join the roleplay server, go to my Google Docs in the description below, and we're going to have to back this in. Go to my Google Docs in the description below, click on my Discord, join my Discord, and we will go from there with setting you up in the roleplay server. We're going to back it up as we're dumping it, and then bring it out. That should leave a pretty good amount in there. Alright, and there we go. We got it all dumped out. Like I said, guys, it's not going to be much. It's just going to make a little bit. I'm just showing you guys how to make silage. And now we're going to take this back over here. And we have to grab our other tractor that's got our compacting tool and come back and pack it down. It should be that machine with that green and orange thing on the back of it right there. That is our compactor. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop out. We're going to jump in this bad man pajama right here. Alright, and this thing on the back here is our compactor. So we just got to simply unfold it like this, and then we'll let it down once we get over there. And these tractors right here, man, are just... I love the fendant tractors, guys. They're so... I mean, look at the inside of this thing, guys. You can't tell me that's not slick, man. Look at that. Alright, so what's going to happen is we're going to drop this thing down. We're going to back up, and we're going to pack all that silage down. If you look in my left-hand corner where it says compacting up there in that window, you'll see it start compacting. So it's going to actually compact it down. You guys can see it start flattening out. And it actually spreads out pretty good and makes for quite a bit of silage. And speaking of which, I'm making silage and I don't even have any cows yet. I got to buy some cows. But that wasn't very smart on my part. Oh man, guys. You know, we all do dumb things sometimes, and sometimes I do dumb things, and I just sit and think to myself, like, why did I do that? Why would I? What made me do that? You know. But yeah, guys, I highly recommend FS19. I highly recommend them all. FS15, 17, and 19 for sure. You don't want to get like FS16, FS18. Those are like the more cheaper PC games. And it's almost compacted down. We got 2% left to go. And there we go, guys. It is done. It is done. It is done. So here's what we'll do now. We will go out here, shut our tractor down and get out. We're going to put a blanket over this, okay? Just by going like that, and then you give it time to ferment. Once it ferments, we will get back to it. Okay, guys, so it is completely fermented. As you can see when you walk up, it says fermenting silage 100%. So what we're going to do is we're going to open that silo. Just like that, and that's what it looks like when it's done fermenting, guys. See how much browner it looks and fresh. So what we actually need to do now is go back into the store and get us a silage wagon. Which that is, let's see, is this right? So let me see here what we need. Need to think what we need for sure. Right here. We can get either or of these. I think I'm going to get this one because that one looks pretty cool. I guess we'll get that one. Yeah. Now this is actually what allows you to feed your cattle and stuff. I'm going to show you guys exactly how this thing works. Alright, so we're going to jump in that. And you can actually mix your silage in here too. So let's see how this thing actually works. And that goes down. Looks like that goes up. Because I haven't actually worked this particular one yet. We need to raise that so we can drive it. And then if you'll watch, when I turn this machine on, you'll actually see the silage spit up in the back of the mixer. Okay, there it goes. It's going to go up in there, and you just keep doing that until it's completely full. And it probably won't take much. We just got to keep doing it until it's all gone, or until I'm sorry, not until it's all gone, until this is full anyway. All right, so you see the center line there says we're at 100%. Once it's full, it won't bring no more in. So at that point, you just turn it off. Raise your thing back up around this side, and it may not be even taken anymore. But as you guys can see, this is where you pull up to put your silage in. Let me make sure I'm close enough so it looks a little more realistic. But it's so weird because it's brown, but when you put it in, it looks green. There you go, guys. That's how it works, and that's about all it's going to put in because I already filled it up. And we've got we've got some cattle in there. So pretty much, guys, the only thing else I would need for my cows would be a semi truck with like what I would get would be like a semi truck with a big tanker on the back of it that carries water, and I would just simply park it right there at that spot you're looking at, and that way my cows always have water. And I would put a big water tank on my farm and fill my trailer up like that. And this little gadget right here, guys, if you actually put a hay bale into that, it will actually spit hay out into the farm where the cows are so they can feed off hay. So it's actually pretty cool. But that's about it, guys, on that part and the silage. I don't know if there's much else to really show you. We're going to park this right over here. I thought I had my lights on, my mistake. We're going to go over here and we're going to grab this tractor right here and jump back in. And we're going to fold that thing back up. And we are done with that. And this right here, guys, everybody knows what one of these are. This is actually a chicken coop. I haven't put no chickens in there yet, but we will get to that. And the cool thing about it is, once you have chickens in there, they will start producing eggs. And the eggs are actually put right here, and they come out in boxes. You take your boxes of eggs, haul them in something. You can actually pick things up by hand in this game, and you haul them somewhere and you sell them. So it's actually pretty cool, but check this out, guys. It's a cool little feature right here. The gate will actually open, so, and you can close it back. And these right here, of course, are your chicken feeders. So chickens on this game actually require, the only thing they really require is maybe some hay and some kind of feed for them, I believe. Let me look here. I can tell you what it is if I see it. Yeah, right there. Wheat big bag. So they require wheat and hay. So that's what keeps them happy. You can actually buy bales right here, guys. See that? So I can actually buy a bale of hay and put it in that machine. You know, you just see it. Put out whatever you want, and you take it back to the farm, and that's it, guys. But that is about it for today, guys, on this video. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Again, guys, if you want to join the Roleplay server, click on my Google Docs in the description below. Go to my Discord, click on it, accept the invite, come to the Discord, and I will lead you to the right people from there. Guys, I will leave my FS 17 and 19 tutorials in the description below. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, God bless, take care, stay in prayer, love one another, and peace out.